When God is silent, why prayers go unanswered? What are you praying for? To pray is to imply that something is missing. And if there is only one mind, wouldn't God already know what is in your mind? So what exactly are you asking for? When you say a prayer went unanswered, what do you mean? Do you mean the outcome wasn't what you thought it should be? Do you mean the story didn't shift in the way you wanted? Who is the you that wanted it shifted? The prayer of begging. The ego's version of prayer is supplication. It comes to God like a beggar. Please fix this. Please take away that. Please give me something better. The Son of God, who has everything, pretending to be empty-handed. A Course in Miracles says, prayer is a way of remembering your holiness. But the ego twists it into a way of remembering your lack. It turns prayer into gimme, gimme, gimme. Make it better. Make it safer. Make it more. The ego prays not to be healed, but to have its illusions rearranged. Why prayers seem unanswered? The Course teaches, to ask for the unreal is to ask for nothing. You can bring illusions to truth, but you cannot bring truth to an illusion. That means you cannot drag God into a world He did not create. You cannot bring Him to the body, to sickness, to scarcity, to loss. Not because He is cold, not because He is silent, but because these things are not real. To heal is to see that they never were. If you pray for idols, the idols may shift. But what you think you gained will fade. And then you will say, God ignored me. But God cannot answer prayers that ask for what does not exist. The silence you think you hear is not God refusing. It is God waiting for you to stop asking for nothing. The bridge of prayer. So how does true prayer work? The Holy Spirit is called the voice for God. Not the voice of God, but the voice for God. Why? Because Spirit is the bridge. From insanity to sanity. From illusions to truth. From the unreal to the real. When you pray with the Holy Spirit, you are not asking for things. You are asking to see differently. You are asking to have illusions exchanged for clarity. You are asking to be reminded that nothing real can be threatened. That nothing unreal exists. This is the prayer that is always answered. The metaphor of the radio. Think of it like a radio. You're tuned to a static-filled station, full of distortion and noise. You beg the static to play your favorite song. But the static has no song. It can't give you what it doesn't have. The real answer. Every true prayer is answered because every true prayer is a joining. It is the recognition that nothing is missing, that you are whole, that God is not withholding. He has given all of Himself already. The only unanswered prayers are the ones that were never prayers at all. They were bargains. They were negotiations. They were the ego asking to keep the dream a little longer. And love will never reinforce a lie. Then you tune to the right station. And the music has been playing all along. God was never silent. You were just tuned to the wrong channel. Picture, if you will, a beggar sitting at the gates of a kingdom. He rattles his cup, asking for crumbs. He believes the king is silent, ignoring his plea. But the king gave him the whole kingdom long ago. The gates are wide open. The halls are filled with light. The feast is set without end. The silence was not denial. It was the sound of nothing missing. And the beggar was never a beggar at all. He was the heir, waiting to remember. This is the truth of unanswered prayer. This is the end of supplication. This is the answer that was always given in the twilight zone.